whoop, whoop. I'm assuming that nothing happens when I talk to you guys. I'm not running away, I'm infiltrating the castle. That's the polar opposite of running away. Yep. Straight on through. Break on through to... Interesting. This is the money. Hey! Yeah, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. Takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell his eminence, the Pope. Really? What other eminence is there, Varley? To wait just a little bit longer. I see. I knew there was something wrong when a normally healthy king got sick. What are you gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? We saved the king. He'll be in our debt. Let's go. I mean, who cares if he's in our debt? There's a dude being killed. Yeah, exactly. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? Hi! It's the Chosen. Both of them. Damn, it's Zelos. What? It's you, Varley. I didn't notice before because it wasn't convenient for the scene. Damn! Can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here! Be quiet. I won't forgive you. Oh, that's awesome. I was so hoping it wouldn't do a boss fight and just let me cinematically finish him off. I really appreciate that. I wouldn't have been offended if there was a boss fight, but it's just so... I'm glad that not every single person that you find that's despicable in an RPG also happens to be super powerful. You know, I'm glad that there are certain instances where you just straight up can overpower and correct a wrong, because it's an acknowledgement of your personal growth and the fact that you are now one of the strongest people in the world. And not every person that opposes you should be able to actually contest you if it comes to blows. That's a super awesome thing right there. I'm gonna die here? You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die here like that damned... Oh, dude. Don't insult Alicia. So he was the link between the Pope and Rodile, the 5 Grand Cardinals. The Pope is connected to Kunishio as well. The Exsphere and Tethiala passed from Varley to Rodile. And the experiments related to Quictus crystals were passed from Rodile to Varley, and ultimately the Pope. The Pope probably asked him to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's get the Pope. Now, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to take out the Pope without fighting, but I'm super glad that I was able to take out Rodile. Huh. Is there a save point somewhere? I would really like to hit this chest now. There's not. That sucks. You know what? You only live once. I saved not too long ago, and I'm sure I can take it now.
50% output should be sufficient.
What? What is that move, Rain? When did you learn that?
Come get some air thrust.
Okay, like I thought, there would be. I was in my head. I was like, should have been able to beat it when I was here the first time, and I've leveled so much. What am I even thinking about it? Oh, I got an all divide and an elixir. I finally accomplished my goal of so many years. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who have aided me in my revenge. And for Alicia's sake as well. I shall assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Cruxus. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning, for the sake of turning over our eyes from the past and towards the future. I agree with that sentiment. You know, if you spend your whole life trying to do something, you will eventually lose track of what you are doing. If that makes any sort of sense whatsoever. Alright. So, do we go straight for the Pope? Hey everybody, I'm the Chosen. What you gonna do? Yeah, we do. We just go straight for the Pope. Hello, Pope. You're late. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What? Actually, no, the Pope would be very charismatic. What? What are you people doing here? We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. Then, let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Alright, it's in the drawer of the desk. Here it is! I found it! I did something! I also think I want to ask you too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter! Shut up. Well, what do you know? Yeah, I don't know, and that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I thought oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then, why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, doesn't it? Are you capable of it? Yeah, I can't have that youthful voice, I'm sorry. Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older? While your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not? That's not Kate's fault! That's the kind of species half-elves are! Yes, and that's why they are shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them. Because my daughter's a half-elf, she terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? We have Celis. So you did intend to drag my sister into this, pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why's a worthless, irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up! It doesn't matter if you're half-elf, a human, or whatever! No matter who or what you are, once you're born in this world, you have the right to live. Don't move! Guys, this is a really bad... Hey, he's gonna get away. I will take care of them. I bet you probably can, too. Damn, he got away. Wow, and Perseida's already with us. You didn't take care of them very well, either. Ah! It's an angel! An angel has come down from heaven! Oh yeah, they knew she was the other Chosen, right? It's the second coming of Spiritua! Look, your heretical deeds have brought down the emissary of Cruxus. The Chosen One! This must truly be... Yeah, she's the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. Please forgive us, O great angel! What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry and just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're going to kill them. But, it's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die? Please, forgive us. Holy One, please, just spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the chosen and spread the teachings of Bartel. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Oh, say you'll forgive them. Didn't she grow wings out in the plaza, though? I feel like she did. Okay, then I shall forgive you. Did you hear that? The angel has recognized the chosen as the true holy will of the church. Leave it once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone, do as the chosen commands. Wow! Everyone did what you said, Zelos! We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the chosen of Silverant? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books of the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving the chosen and killing a king who tried to dispose of the chosen. Kinda like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now anyway. What's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. Awesome! I've got to say, I mean, obviously, this is not surprising, but the game is really picking up and really awesome now. I'll talk about this more, in my review of it, I'm sure, but I really love the layers they put into this game and how the game just continues to grow, and they spend over half the game setting up all of the pieces, and then they just start letting the dominoes fall one after another. The ending of these games are amazing. Princess, please, let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tethiala. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true. The Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. Well, it looks like this is definitely the end. I don't know. Is there some way we can verify it? Because it could be like more doses of the poison. Father? What? It looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor, Zelos. Have you come to kill me? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor. Yeah, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tethiala. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos, the chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us, after all. What do you want? We want to see documents concerning the hero Mythos, and the Carlian War that are maintained by the royal family. They've stored the archive I said before. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourself in front of me again. Jeez. You have a real gratitude problem there, buddy. I'm tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggles. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we will allow ourselves access. I bet he'll reconsider once he recovers a bit. I mean, I'm sure that this is a little surprising for him. So this is in theory second floor. Hey there! How you doing? Are these the archives? That is not the archives. Are the archives down here? Interesting. I bypassed a room here. Wonder what all those are standing for. Maybe I don't want to go down there. Hi there. this the room I want to be in? I bet it is. Alright, let's start looking through the book. Wow, he sounds way too excited about getting to read a bunch of books. It's no use. I can't believe we've searched through all of this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? Well, I'm not going to give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. Did you just knock... What? Okay, really? They're going to use Klutz fell down and happened to not... Oh my god. That's a little disappointing. This is angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to truly be blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crux's crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Botsman's technique to create the rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest of this is just theory. So, in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we make something called a rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Well, who's going to make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It says that it's called chronic angelus chrysalis inofficium, just like in Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become Crux's crystal. Alright, well, now we have some hope. But there's not much time. It says the epidermal crystallization begins within a few months. And the final stages of the disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Well, then let's hurry. Few girls deserve to live long. Where are the materials? Well, my company once handled zircon. If we go to the main Lorenzo building, we should be able to find information on where it's stored. Manleaf herb is probably in Heimdall. Wait, Heimdall? The guardian of the bridge in, Asgard? The Elven Village? Yes, I think I've heard the name of that plant before, when I was a child. But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone that's not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without permit for the king of Tethiala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? He doesn't seem to want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda. Then, assuming we can get the mana leaf herb, what about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. In the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there's a passage that says, "The colossal mana of the great motherland, Daris Karlan, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things." So, it's in Daris Karlan? There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First, we need to do either Heimdall or the Lenzo Company in Altamira. Let's go bug the king first, because he's right here. Or at least Princess Hilda. But regardless, they're both right here. Well, where is the princess? Right, where all the guards were. This is going to end well, you guys. These guards are okay. Hi, guys. Okay, just a barracks. Nothing cool in here. That I see, anyway. Okay, so nothing triggers when I walk in here. Hi. My father says he does not want to meet with anyone. But we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one who can issue a pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, princess? Zealous. Oh, if you insist, I will ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the past, Heimdall is not a pretty village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us a mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give us to us somehow. Come on, guys. It's the Chosen. She's trying... I guess, okay, in Tethiala, they don't really care about the Chosen because they're in, like... They're in, a waxing phase. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess? Yeah, my thanks. Where is... I already know where Heimdall is. Yeah, I've been there. I'm not going to read about how to get there. Alright. Well, first of all... I'm still going to go to Lorenzo first. Because it seems, in the interest of time, even though it probably doesn't matter, it just seems smarter to go to a place where we have influence first. You know, if we're going to run into a problem, we'd rather run into it there. And then hit Heimdall later. Altamira. See, this one I know where it is. One word to Lorenzo. I wonder if the music is even 4. I've never actually done anything there. Done a lot in the Lorenzo company. Hey, Butler President dude. I need information. Is everything running smoothly?
Yes, the business is. However, the sealed X-Fair mine was raided by someone. We believe it was the work of Varley, but fortunately it appears the access to the core was prevented.
So it would seem. We actually knew that like hours and hours and hours ago, buddy. But is it safe to assume there will be no more trouble of that nature? Varley is dead.
Are you certain?
Yeah, we're pretty certain of it. In other words, Alicia was avenged through the actions of Regal and Presea.
I'll see. This is good news. You just here to report this information?
No, I have other business. I want to take a look at the records concerning past mining operations. Please unlock the door to the archives.
Documents related to the past mining operations should be on the left room of the second floor archive.
I see. Thank you. I was about to say it's a little weird that he has to tell us where the archives are, but granted, I don't know how long Regal has been in his self-imposed exile. But last Zircon's shipment was... What the... Really, Sheena? He ran right past you. And he didn't run away very well. Well, well, what have we here? Kuchinawa? The Pope is gone, and Varley's dead. Why do you still get in our way? This is about me, isn't it? Of course. Because of you, my parents and countless members of our village died. The chief has not awoken from his coma for 10 years. I'm sorry. You think apologizing will cut it? I will never forgive you. Kuchinawa, if I'm the one that you hate... Sheena, if you're going to suggest sacrificing yourself again, I'll never forgive you. No, if I'm the one you hate, let's have a one-on-one duel as decided by the village custom. Do you really think you can beat me alone? Well, Do you accept my challenge? Very well. Do you want to do it here and now? We'll follow the village custom and fight on the Isle of Decision. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? Well, I guess it wouldn't be much use to try and stop you. Thanks. I'll be waiting for you on the Isle of Decision. Wait. Give us back the document. This is the proof of your promise to fight. Colette may die if we don't have that. If you need proof of the duel, I'll give you this. And that is... Colleen's memento. As you wish. Very well. If you do not come with the... I will grind this bell to dust. Sheena, I know how important that was to you. I'm sorry. It's... well, weird. It's all right. I just need to win against him. Phil won't run away anymore. I know that's I won't run away anymore, but that's really weird. Is she, like, making a poem? Is she singing? I don't really know. We can go to the Isle of Decision with Mizuho. Can we go later? But first, let's get to Zircon. Colette is much more important. Yeah, alright. Where's the Zircon? It says the last shipment was sent to the Imperial Research Academy in Sybok. Alright, well, let's get going. Let's do it. Won't run away anymore. Damn it. What should I do? I don't know. Is her running away some integral part of your, like, plan to woo her? I'm not quite sure why that matters. There's something going on with him, and I don't quite know what. I'm sure it has something ultimately to do with, Cruxus and our, like, not absolutely opposing what, Kratos is representing. So right here-ish. There's no question. Heimdall lies ahead. I still remember. Up ahead is the place where I was born? Alright, let's go. We finally made it this far. Heimdall, the village where I was born and raised, and where only pure blood elves can live. Professor, what's with the scary look? Nothing. Let's be going. Okay. I didn't even fully realize what that was. This is a dungeon? Alright then. Hi-ya! Oh, this time it makes sounds. Nothing happened. Yeah, how do we use this? It may be that it only has effects in specified places. I see. I just did. A pink flower is blooming. A pink flower? Interesting, but I don't quite understand what's happening. Okay. Whoa, that was scary. You're pathetic. No, I totally thought Sheena was charging at me. What? Okay, that's enough. So, this ring is... it's able to call animals, maybe? It looks like it had an effect when you used it on top of that tree stump. I have a feeling that drafting the flower, not the stump. That's a weird ability. Oh well. Killing animals is fun. So if I come over here and stand on this flower...